Welcome back to Wild Child Yoga with andBeyond. My name is Melissa Adey, and I've been practicing yoga in my beautiful backyard with you and for you these past couple of weeks. So this is our last class in the 6-week series, and I wanted to end it on a really high note. These walls that you can see around me are some ancient stone circles that we find all over our farm. We don't really know where they come from. There's loads and loads of different theories about it. Some really mystical, strange ones, and other more practical with old tribes that have used them to live in. It's hard to tell. I'd love you to come here one day and see for yourself. But for now, we're just going to practice yoga inside these ancient ruins. So coming down to a seated position on your mat, and let's just set our intention. So bringing your hands to your heart, closing your eyes for a moment, and just making a wish or saying a prayer. It's just for you, for your yoga practice. And I dedicate this class to all the children in all the world, grown-up children with small children inside of them, because adults, we all have little kids inside us too, and kids like you watching this. Right, so let's bring our hands onto our knees, and we're going to do our normal circles to ease into this class. You know this well by now. So inhaling as we go back, and exhaling as we go forward. So I want to try and do as many circular things today as I can. And let's go the other way, changing direction. I can really feel that stretch up on the sides of my waist here. Sometimes I feel it more in my hips. And remembering to breathe as you roll around, warming your spine and your body up. Good, and let's go back, leaning back, and exhale forward. Inhale. So you see I'm really lifting my heart up towards you, raising it to the sky. Feel that energy in your back, loosening up the upper back. Let's take our hands to our ankles. And remember, this one stretches the shoulders and the upper back really nicely. Good. And now we're going to do our neck rolls. So all the way down to the side. And when we go to the back, we extend our chin to the sky. Good. And let's go the other way. So it's pretty quiet here inside the forest. This is a really good place to come and focus on what's going on inside of our hearts as well. Now we're going to do some wrist turns. So we haven't done this yet, I know for sure. And the other way. And now we're going to do our elbows, looking like weird kind of swimming duck creatures, right? And the other way. And shoulders, try and straighten your arms, pulling in your tummy, and the other way. Good. And lifting up one leg, let's do our ankles. So I'm holding up, I'm not slouching down, my back's strong, my tummy's pulled in. Good. Other way, and let's do from the knee and the other way. Good. And let's go with the hip. This one, it can be quite a tricky one. You need to brace yourself on the ground and keep balance. And the other way. Good. And let's swap. So do the ankles. And the other way. And knees. Mine's clicking a bit. And the other way. And let's do those hips. Really getting into that hip joint. Beautiful. Good. Okay, and now I'm going to bring my feet together into butterfly posture. So just opening up There we go. Flapping those butterfly wings. And now open your feet up like a book and folding over. So I'm putting my elbows into my legs, getting some traction there, pushing my knees down closer to the ground. And you can see my back's nice and straight. So my chest is open. I'm not tensing my neck though. A nice, beautiful deep breath there. Good. And now we're going to round our back just for a different kind of stretch. Lovely. Good. And coming up. And let's open our legs nice and wide. It's lots of thick leaf litter at the bottom of this ruin. I always imagine that they must be really deep. You know, maybe there's a couple of feet deep of leaves and old sticks and beautiful rich soil. You see I'm rolling around now, more circles, coming over to this side, and then take the hands in front of you. Oh, isn't that a delicious stretch? Roll over, stretch in front, and then up as high as you can and over. Good. And let's go the other way. Nice, good, big circles. Lovely. And reaching up and coming to center. All right, and let's come up to a standing position. So this is an interesting, almost like a standing meditation. My feet are hip distance apart and I'm bending my knees slightly. So I'm dropping down almost as if I'm sitting. So I'm really relaxed. My belly is kind of sinking back, slightly engaged. There's not a lot of tension there. My shoulders are gently pulled back, so I'm opening my chest. And what we're going to do is rub our hands together so you get some heat going. And then take them apart, and you might feel a bit of tingling between your fingers. But imagine that you've got a really beautiful golden ball of love between your hands. And feel your feet connected to the earth. There you go. You might want to move slowly from side to side like a gentle, strong tree swaying in the breeze. And we're going to very slowly start lifting up our hands. And imagine this beautiful golden love drawing up through your body, washing over your face, right up above you, almost like the sun. And then dropping down. I'm going to turn my hands, and now I'm imagining a rainbow literally flooding around my body like a big circle. And there we go, we're back at the bottom. So we're down at the earth and then drawing it up. Imagine you pulling that beautiful love out of the earth from the bottom of your feet up through your body, washing and cleansing. Beautiful love and light. Here we go, and all the way up to the top, and then opening the rainbow. Turn your hands down, closing that circle. And how beautiful does that feel? Even if it's just in your imagination, you should be feeling a little lighter, a little clearer. And that's a really good thing to imagine or visualize if you're ever feeling unsafe. Drawing it up. I've got hair in my face. And we go up. And all the way to the top again. Open the rainbow. And finishing the circle. Lovely. And just bringing your hands to your heart, closing your eyes for a moment. Deep breath and out. That always makes me feel so calm. And let's wrap our arms around ourselves, give ourselves a hug. There you go. Awesome. Good. And there. Coming to a nice strong standing position. Lifting up one knee and drawing it up to your chest. So this is a balancing posture. It's also just grounding us. Sometimes with those visualizations like we just did, you can feel a bit floaty and ungrounded. So this just helps us get strong again in our legs, connect ourselves to the earth, and dropping down. And getting your balance again, finding a spot that's not moving, and lift up. Good. Stretch. Nice. And dropping it down. Then we're going to take our feet a little wider, bring our hands to prayer, and coming down. Now try and make a bit of a square with your legs, and that's called goddess position. So strong, like a goddess warrior, or a warrior if you're a guy. There we go. Strong legs, feel that. And coming up, nice. And let's take our feet nice and wide, stretching out, touching the edge of that beautiful bubble of light you made, folding forward, flat back, and holding onto your toes if you can, and dropping your head. Let's stretch it out. Pull your legs up so your thigh muscles are strong, pulling your knees up, and drop your head. Move your head for me a little bit to make sure your neck is nice and relaxed. Nice. And bending your knees and slowly coming up. Good. Let's move our feet together and just shake it out a little bit. Lovely. I'm going to come down onto our mat, bringing our feet in front of us, stretching up. Inhale and exhale, folding forward. Now I'm rounding my back this time. It's a different kind of stretch. I'm holding onto my toes. You might only be able to reach onto your calves, your ankles. It's all perfect. Just enjoy that gorgeous stretch in the back of your body. And rolling up slowly, head comes up last. And let's come down onto our mat. Now we're going to pull our knees into our chest and just roll from side to side a little bit. This is an amazing one for when you've got a lower back pain or a bit of tension there. Give yourself a massage. You can also lift your head up, roll up and up. There we go. And coming back down. Nice. So let's come up to a seated position once more, and we're going to do the rowboat. So holding strong, feel that belly. Look, my belly's pushing out underneath there. The muscles are super strong and tight. And hold it, hold it. Good, and come to rest. We're going to do it once more. Inhale and exhale. And let's do 5 breaths there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Well done. And give yourself a squeeze. Oh, awesome. And let's come lying down on our mats or sitting up if you want to. It is the end of the class. We're at Shavasana already. So dropping your hands down. Open them up wide to face the sky, letting your feet drift apart, flopping out sideways. Now with this one, you can either keep your eyes open or closed. But if they're open, just let them close sort of halfway so you become really, really relaxed. And let's take a deep breath into our feet. And as you exhale, completely relax your feet. Breathing into the legs, and as you inhale, tense your leg muscles, and exhale, relax completely the legs. Breathing into the hips and the bum area, the lower belly, tense it up, and exhale, relax. Breathing into the tummy and the chest, and pull your shoulders up, tense, 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 and exhale, relax. And now stretching into your hands, extend into the fingers as hard as you can as you inhale. Exhale, just relax. And create some tension in the neck and pull a funny, horrible face. Squash your face up and relax. And take a deep breath in and just let go and relax your entire body. And just following your breath. Feeling the movement of air in your nostrils as it enters your body. And slowly start to move your thumb over your fingertips. Wriggle your feet. Pull your knees up into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Rocking gently. Come up to a seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Let's sit with our legs crossed. Bring our hands to our heart in prayer. And just remembering that beautiful wish or prayer that you made at the beginning of your class. You can gently open your eyes. I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me in this amazing setting for Wild Child Yoga and beyond. I'm Melissa Adey, and I hope to see you soon again. Namaste.